What's up, chat? How you doing? Look what we're playing again tonight, chat. Everyone having so much fun last night. I figured you wouldn't mind another day of it. Let me readjust my chair because I was leaning back in it earlier. Felt a little nauseous. Yeah, I got a little dizzy earlier. I think I just like stood up too fast. But how you doing? Also, that guy, thank you for the 29 months, man. Much appreciated. You're playing Life is Strange and wondering when I get the gun to shoot all the popular kids at school. I don't think that game would have been as popular as it was if that were allowed in it. I don't think you could even sell that game in this climate. You'd have to put that on, you'd have to release that game on Newgrounds and only on Newgrounds. Legends of Dragoon is a good game. I mean, I don't know why you're telling me that. I already knew. I mean, I played this game years ago, back in my JRPG phase. That was a phase of mine, by the way. There was a period of time, just like, you know, right after I learned about FF7 and other Final Fantasy games, where I just like, I fucking love JRPGs. And I played quite a few of them. And then I fell off after about Final Fantasy X. You want a school shooter simulator? Look, you can find them on Newgrounds, is all I'm telling you. If you want that, you can find it. They're pretty trashy, though. I'm ready for more loads, incel castles, neats, and tradwives. Well, we got all that last night, but I'm hoping we can get even more. You know, there's no reason to confine ourselves to those categories when the game can offer us new things. And I get the feeling from this localization, new things will definitely be in store. I'm glad I'm now getting to play this game again and noticing all this shit that I should have noticed back when I played it originally. But, you know, undeveloped mind, I guess. There's one that came out in like 2001, it was called Shoot Your School. I just know that Newgrounds got popular off the Pico game, which was about stopping a school shooter. Who were all goths for some reason, because as we all know, goths are well known for shooting up schools for some. You know, actually, goths are some of the best people you can ever be friends with in school. That wasn't slander. Singoko, Dinky, Palachi, Femto, Karaki. These are probably anime terms, I guess. Well, I recognize Femto from Berserk. I don't know about the other ones. Why are you bringing this up? Hey Dartigan, let me like test your anime knowledge. Okay. You invented them as a stroke joke is what I'm gonna call that word you just came up with. So I tell Kate I got her a PS5. She seems really happy. Most people will be happy about such news. It was Pico. I thought it went under a different name. Pico? Yeah, it was always like, that was like the Newgrounds mascot for a while. I did play the first episode of Before the Storm, but I don't want to pay for the rest of it. I need to watch your Sin review on it soon. Well, it's there. It hasn't even taken down. Hey there, Legend. How's the continuing going? It's easy. I press a button. Isn't Pico and Friday Night Funkin' now? Yes, like I said, it kind of became the de facto Newgrounds mascot. I think he's been, you know, far removed from his origin of being someone who stopped a school shooting in a weird, like, early 2000s game. I remember playing it literally in school, on a school computer. Right in the middle of my graphic arts class. Like, you know, we had our little computer lab. I was like, you know, I don't feel like doing this project right now. I'm like, play this little violent murder simulator. First episode is by far the worst. Quite like the rest of it, and it comes from someone who thinks Life is Strange 2 is one of the worst. Before the Storm was kind of alright-ish, I guess. It just kind of feels unnecessary, and it kind of ends. It's kind of like ends. It doesn't really feel like you concluded or did anything drastic, or even succeeded in anything. It just felt out of place instead of bad. Sort of, but it's hard to define it. It's easily, it's tolerable, I guess. Pixelcade has been streaming Heavy Rain. I forgot how fucking goofy that game is. Oh, yeah, I noticed that she played it the other day. She was playing it today as well. I don't know who I mean, she has to do more David Cage games now, right? You can't just do one David Cage game. She has to do Beyond. Her viewers need to like convince her to play Beyond Two Souls next. That one's the yo. I'm not sure which one is the worse or weirder game, Heavy Rain or Beyond Two Souls. Both have their their comedy merits. Not the one David Cage game, otherwise you develop a drinking problem? No. David Cage games are like the best like B-level video games you can ever have fun just playing and slapping your jaw in astonishment over. I mean, I still haven't even played his very first game, just because it's difficult to get it to run. But I need to at some point, because I want to see, how weird David was when he was at the beginning of his career. What did David Cage even do before making video games? I never thought of that before, because he didn't start young. I think he was like already in his 40s when he made his first games. I like to think that David Cage just kind of like sprang out of like a French, or like, it's like a French theater somewhere with his ideas. He like was birthed by like just like, the congealed, bad ideas of like a million scripts. That's where he came from. I thought Detroit Become Human was one of the worst stories I've ever seen. It was I don't think it's the worst, no. I mean, I actually like Detroit. I thought Detroit Become Human was actually impressive in some ways, and that is one of the few games where your choices actually do matter, and things wildly different will happen based on those choices. It's like the first time you ever pulled that off. Granted, the plot is paper thin when it comes to it's like, oh, this is just another crack at civil rights, ain't it, huh, David? Only with robots this time. But it's whatever. He wouldn't be the first person to like take influence from civil rights. If you want, I can get you the bouncer. Also, I got Heavy Rain, but I'm all really glad Kate is enjoying it. No, I'm good. I'm good. If I wanted to play the bouncer, I could get it. I think it's on Steam anymore. He made music and video games. Really? What? Interesting. I didn't know he made music. What games did he make music for before he started making his own games then? Well, he was the director of Nomad Soul, Time Cop, and Hardline. Yeah, oh, the Time Cop's the Jean-Claude Van Damme video game, right? Detroit made you feel bad when I tried to play it as cool as a robot, and suddenly I left that young girl to die. You did? Like the young girl you're supposed to spend the entire game bonding with? I didn't even know you could do that. Hardline? I don't know what Hardline is, though. I might have to look up some of David Cage's music. Hardline is a live-action, full-motion video-based rail shooter developed by Cryo and Virgin Interactive. Oh, so it's likely terrible. There were not many of those games that were ever anything more than just ugh. They are an interesting bit of gaming history though. That period of live action video games in the mid '90s, because there's a lot of them. They thought, oh, this is the future. Now that we got laser discs, we can put full movies on these things and video games. What if we combine the two? And it was never good. Kid dies if you just leave her. So you just go through the rest of the game without her? Neat. Hey Red, how you doing? Did you let the title screen robot go free in Detroit BH? I think I did. Yeah, it happens at the end of the game, right? He also did music for a game with Speedy Gonzalez. Well, that would explain where he gets all of his ideas for like non-white characters. About how he treats them. I mean, just look at the like the only black character in all of Heavy Rain, who's like the most stereotypical racist piece of shit, horrible written character you can find. Origami. Well, the origami stuff, an origami, this comes from him not hiring actual native English speakers for all of his characters in that game. Oh hell yeah, the guy who runs the junkyard. I don't think Kate's rich in that part yet. Also weird, there's like the weird racist or like, you know, stereotype Chinese guy in Fahrenheit you go to buy books from. Also the black detective in Heavy Rain is also pretty, just he's like, the first thing he does is like, yeah, let me like put on my smooth jazz records and have sex with a lady. Like, David, come on. Gotta do better, bro. So confused why there are stereotypical black guys in Silent Hill games. There's only the one that I know of, and that's in that really shitty one, what's it, you know, Downpour. There was one at Homecoming. Oh yeah, Homecoming. Yeah, Homecoming. Well, those are the ones made by Europeans. That's why. Europeans have never really met that many black people. So they just go by the stereotypes they've seen in movies. To be fair though, that was the least of those games' problems. It was just one of them. But yeah. Chad, are you ready for more of my wonderful acting tonight? Hope you are. Hopefully it didn't get too grating last night. I'll try to stay in characters I've already developed for everyone though. And we'll even get, we're gonna have some fun tonight. If I remember what happens next, yeah, we're gonna enjoy ourselves. We got a lot of meat to chew on. This LOD title music slaps. And I should probably just like start playing this whenever a stream starts. It's very chill. Meat, yes, it's it's me saying there's a lot of like red meat to chew on in the game when it comes to like making jokes. Load inspections, that is based off a line from last night actually. I will inspect the load. This load is rejected. Hope someone clipped that, by the way. You lived in Italy, there was plenty of North African immigrants in Sicily and Venice, had good food. That's South Europe though, Southern Europe. Central and, Eastern Europe on the other hand, which I think was the developers who made Downpour, and I think also Homecoming. Not so much, no, so many. Speaking of meat, when are you going to stream Harvester? Harvester, oh yeah, I've talked about, yeah, that's another one I've talked about streaming for a while. Who knows? I haven't decided. I guess whenever they think chat's ready. Are you ready, chat, for Harvester will be a trip when I do stream it. Chat will, some of you probably already seen it. Because it is it's a shit post of a video game is the best way of describing it. It's like someone who just like, you know what, I'm making a video game and this is not gonna like affect my career at all at this point in the 90s. Let me just like do whatever the fuck I want. Make it as weird as possible. It's so bad. It's one of those things that's so bad that it's good though. It's one of those, that is very difficult for a game to achieve. Usually when you have a bad game, it's just bad and crap and you don't want to touch it. But when you can make a game that's so bad that ends up being good, then it's like, mwah. You go down in history. You like the original version with all the fucked character models? You mean of which game? Harvester? I mean, they use the 2D sprites for everything, right? It just takes, it is like the Mortal Kombat thing where it takes a photo and digitizes it. When are you going to stream Galgun 2? I've never even streamed Galgun 1. I mean, I can't just like, jump past, the detailed plot of making brainwashing high school girls into loving me. Can you do a gay Sora, Donald, and Goofy voice? No. I don't think it's possible to do that, in fact. Once you start trying to do like Donald, you're just locked into doing Donald. I'm gonna go back in here because there's one thing I didn't check last night. You could probably just stream Orc Massage and get banned immediately. As long as there's not actual porn game chat, you're perfectly fine playing it on Twitch. I mean, if you remember, I played Witcher 3, right? And that's full of sex scenes and nudity. And I went for every one of them. Would you ever stream Mystery of the Druids? Oh, I know about that game. Maybe. I am looking to like stream some like just downright weird games. So Harvester and Mystery of the Druids are two of them that I have definitely considered. So porn games with a plot a go? No. If it's an actual literally game about porn, then no, you can't stream it. I have no idea where I'm going. How jarring would it be if Kingdom Hearts 4 turned out to be one of the darkest games Square Enix created? I mean, pretty jarring because it's Kingdom Hearts. I mean, yeah, that'd be very jarring, wouldn't it? Where's this journey taking me on this boat? I think I've sailed around the entire city. Who owns Sora? Square it is. I couldn't really begin to figure out the the legal complications of that series. What the fuck? Do I really need to see myself travel through every screen? You know, all that for what? Like I've been here before. Wait, can I wait? Can that have got me in that door? I don't know. I just enjoy the boat ride, chat. Yeah, maybe the door I could have gotten through there, because otherwise I don't know what this entire boat trip was for. Alright, sadly I gotta go back through the boat again because I think I'm supposed to get off there to get into that door. Interesting he can steer this boat without a paddle. Alright, yeah, I must have had to get off and go inside because otherwise, no, this was pointless. Disney just collaborating with Square, though they license their characters and worlds to them and, intellectual property. Thing is, though, chat, I've had a recent really terrible idea. You noticed in the recent Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer that Sora looked more realistic and he's like in more like a realistic human world? What if that's a sign that they're going to be adapting the live action Disney movie worlds? What if like the new enemy is like, I don't know, like RTXing on all the Disney worlds? And now you gotta go back all through all these Disney worlds, but it's now the shitty real versions. I mean, it wouldn't matter. I mean, they've always been kind of crapple. Yes, crapple. New enemy, Goth Kid Heartless. Hasn't like Pokemon already had like Team Goth or something like that? Alright, let's go. Let's get off the boat this time. Yeah. Do you have a favorite Kingdom Hearts intro song? I really like the second one. I'll be covered with cobwebs, but I guess I'll take it out. Just whip it out, Dart. This cask is covered with cobwebs. When are they going to drink it? Island B? Yeah, it's an island B, but this is not a tropical location. Did all that for some... I still forget... I forget what the Stardust is used for in the game, honestly. What's the name of that drum that's being used in the soundtrack right now? They're like, you know, they was used for like Jamaican beats or something. Steel drum? Yeah, steel drum. Speaking of Sora in the real world, I wonder what Final Fantasy characters we'll get. Probably like 7 remake characters. Items extra gold in-game. Stardust for a super boss if you get all 50. Yeah, that's not happening. I think it's just like a boring wizard guy too. Are you gonna check out Baldur's Gate 3? I'm waiting for that game to finish. I don't want to try playing an RPG like that when it's in early access. But once done, yes. I think it's almost done, isn't it? Did you finish System Shock? I did not finish System Shock yet. I plan to, I just haven't had time. I've been playing a lot of stuff recently. I've been like just tying myself to one game. Also, Musical Pumpkin, thank you for the 200 bits, man. Much appreciated. Comes out in early access on Thursday. Okay, that's very close soon. Shit. Yeah, I'll probably check it out. Why am I in prison here? Like, what is the point of that screen game? Was I missing something? Yodels? I feel like the art of yodeling is like falling out. Okay, there's nothing there. Last time I heard anything about yodeling, it was in like a Ricola commercial. I don't even know what the fuck Ricola is. I just remember that being like a meme commercial back in the 90s. Off drops? Oh. Rap with the wrong word. But yeah, that was memes in the 90s, by the way. Ricola! And people would do that all the fucking goddamn time. Like, man, what if we just quoted movie lines? Like, well, actually, that's still what happens. In commercials. You might my ability to know where the hell I'm going? Actually, I don't. But, I think I actually get... Yeah, I think I need to go back and talk to the king. Use hard candies. I've actually never used cough drops. Not sure if I gotta go talk to the king and tell him, or he's gonna tell me where to go or not. Otherwise, I guess I gotta like head back somewhere else. Actually, no, I think I actually, no, I don't think I need to talk to the king, but whatever. As it was the town of Hooks. Your Majesty. Why does Dole desire Shauna even if it means destroying Celis? There are many things strange about it. Okay, he does everything. Okay, we just leave. We just leave. Slambert's name is a look, everyone is going to be one named Slambert in the future. That is a name that conveys power. Old Folgers commercials made me cry as a kid. I don't think I remember them. Hoax, neat, Incel Castle, a lot of odd names going on here. Well, to be fair, it's not actually called Incel Castle, we just make that joke. Load inspectors as well. Trad wives. Game's an odd mix of things. This is like a JRPG if it was made in the 50s. Do what you gotta do, daughter. You gotta give your little woman a little slap when she's like... I think it's that ring of circles? I don't know. The other way just takes him back where I've come from. Okay, we gotta go to Town of Hoax, which is the blue one. Alright. Game was made in the 50s, Shauna would not be a party member. Okay, that's not exactly true. How long has Wonder Woman been around? There's been like women in like fiction for a very long time.
Yes. Go.
I like screwed that up the last second. This game is, this funky. Yeah, this game's got a good beat. You get a lot of use of Dartigan out of it. Could be nodding his head a lot. Yeah, whatever that is, that ain't it. The rate of random encounters is a little high. They're like, I'm helping. I feel like this dancing dinosaur emote is like taken over Twitch recently. There's an item that temporarily decreases it, yeah, but you also kind of like need to level up your attacks. Is Shauna the pseudo healer? Later on it becomes more obvious that she's the healer. Right now she just has a very weak physical attacks and she doesn't get combos.
Yes.
All she can do is like pluck an arrow. Dino dances forever, yeah, but I have a dancing emote for myself that I like very much. Alright, let's go to Hoax. The town of Hoax. Hey, Dr. Baby, thank you for the gift sub to Yuna. Let's go. Alright. Also, there goes the sound effect. Let's go to the HQ first, Kaiser. Kaiser of the 8th Knighthood must be waiting for us. Is this really a town? It looks like a fortress. The war changed it. That's true. Nobody wanted it, but it couldn't be avoided. Let's focus on our defenses now. Free angel prayer. 10G. Sure, I'll take a rest. Giganto, no need contracept. Giganto. Would it be nice if we actually had to be named after our physical appearances? Like if you're big, you get called Giganto. It's not a time to be lying in bed. Wait, wait, these beds are like taller than Dart. He has to like climb up a ladder to get to like it's not a bunk bed. Oh, I wish I could go shopping in Lohan. What? Who said that? The wall of this town used to be to protect against animals, but now it's used to stop people. Those are bunk beds? There's only one bed. Or at least maybe the perspective makes it hard to tell. I heard that Sandora not only has a dragon, but it also has one of the legendary Gigantos. And I heard he is a pretty strong warrior. Dole is a dominator who enjoys manipulating his country and people. Cannot hand over our Sergio to him. He's a dominator, chat. Such a dom. He's not a dictator, he's a dominator. Hey, K-Rose, thank you for 47 months. So annoyed I haven't been receiving Twitch notifications for you, but cheers to another month. I feel like that's been happening a lot recently. That's why everyone... Maybe I should like get people to sign up to a goddamn newsletter so I can send out any... Or like... I don't know. I wish there was like an app, like... Well, there probably is, of like a notification app that people could sign up for, that I could like send out notifications on my own to that, rather than rely on Twitch. But then it requires people to like download an app to their phone. I don't want to ask people to do that. Now the defense of my house is perfect. I got in with no problem. Game took 4 years to make and cost $16 million. I mean, hey, you see this art? And voice acting ain't cheap, bro. The delay in the detection of the enemy is equivalent to losing. Guards cannot let their attention stray even for a moment. Will you be playing Alone in the Dark in October? I would say yes. It's probably gonna suck. I don't have high hopes for that game, but I will play it. Hoax and the 7th Fort in the marshland. These two are the defense lines for the Kingdom of Basil. The flame puts me in the mood to do it. What the fuck? I'm sorry, but... Excuse me, game? God, that fire's making me horny. Oh, God, just look at that fucking slut. Just burning wood. I've never seen such logic before. Chad, have you ever just looked at a campfire and was like, damn, looking kind of sexy? What if I stick my dick in there? Like, there's not even like, it's not even like, it's got air quotes around it, so you know it's exactly what it means. It's either fuck the fire or burn himself alive. I don't know which one. Neither one is a great option. Actually, one leads to the other. Never mind. They're both the same thing. The rumor of a dragon. It could be a diversion of Imperial Sandora. Such a legendary creature can't be alive. Don't stick your dick in campfires, chat. This is a lesson from Smokey the Bear, if any of you know who that is. Smokey the Bear says, don't have sex with a fire. What it do, y'all? Well, we just learned that Dart is like fire sexual. I think he's, you know what? His backstory is that his entire village burned down. You remember that, chat? And he blamed it on the black monster. I'm beginning to wonder if Dart just inadvertently was a pyrophile and burned his village down. It's like, yo, subconsciously, suppressing it. Well, he has the black monster who did it. Seems to be used as a storage room. He's Frollo. Hello, Grandma. They are nailed firmly. This is one fine ass fireplace. Looking kind of, you looking kind of sexy, girl. Okay, it's now canon that he's just really turned on by fire and fire-related things. God, just look at it. Look at this brickwork in this fireplace. Oh, God. Damn. Dart is a fire sexual. New clip in Discord, horny flame. Oh, Dart. What's wrong with you? You're so random. Well, well. Midwife Gilda, we have guests. My name is Dart. I am joining in the defense of hope for a while. And both of you, when are you having your baby? Sorry, ma'am, I only fuck fires. What are you talking about? Yes, we are. Pardon? It's too early. This game gets weird, chat. Oh, you're visiting a famous midwife, so I thought you wanted to get some advice about having a baby. Anyway, come back anytime if you're going to have one. I was the midwife for King Albert, too. Then you have been observing this country since before the war? Yes, it was 20 years ago. The former king, Carlo, passed away and his younger brother, Dole, broke away. Seems he couldn't stand having His Majesty Albert, who was only 6 then, be the king. His Majesty Dole and His Majesty Carlo used to be very close. I wonder what made them change. We gotta go now. Well, work hard. When you need me, come back anytime. Need me, meaning need a midwife? Thank you. Just hit me with that ass, huh? We are lucky, Dart. Hey, Shauna, can you, get some, flame-patterned underwear? I think I've learned something about myself recently. Be a linebacker. She got a lot of hip to swing around, chat. Or maybe Dart just doesn't really have a lot of weight. Maybe Dart, his armor is just for show. in the cinders. Oh yeah, King of fucking Stardust all over me. Somehow it warms me up, even my heart. God, keep it in your pants, Dart. He's just getting off on this now. Like, I've never felt closer to anything with this fire. I'm sorry, I can't let this joke die now because the game won't let it. Oh wait, you were looking, were you? I think we should get out of town, and you should get the fuck out of my house, you creep. Seems that someone who was in a hurry brought them in isn't organized yet. Thank you for the bits, by the way. Dart is like one of the weirdest JRPG heroes ever. Could you imagine if they remade this game and they had to keep this element in? Like, our main character just wants to fuck fires. Like, you can't, like, kink shame him, alright? It's the way he is. I've been in here, right?
You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball!
You can't even light a fire! You with a Coleman camp? The Coleman fire? You can't even, I don't know, there's ways you could take that. I can't, I'm just too, like, mind broken right now. You with a campfire? You can't even light a match. Kaiser, long time no see. Lavitz, welcome. I see your knighthood was... Yeah, it was my mistake. But I won't let the dreams of my company end in death and be in vain. I'll end the war and unify Serdio. I will. We cannot stop until we make our dreams come true. Yeah, now, I brought you two powerful helpers, Dart and Shauna. Oh, you are the famous guy who rescued Lavitz. I am Kaiser. Maybe we should give this guy a German accent. I am the Kaiser. No, I can't do German accents. I am Kaiser, the head of the 8th Knighthood. Nice to meet you. Could you inform me how we stand now? We are still preparing for the raid of Sandoris. What I am concerned about is the information that they are using a dragon. It's better to fortify here to see how they move rather than attacking a dragon that we don't know about. Then it'll be up to how fast we can spot the approach of the enemy. Great. Indeed, you are right. Dart, Lavitz, why don't you be the guard at night? Having Shauna too is not a good idea. Can you prepare the meals for the knights? Little girlie, can you go cook the food for our hard-working... Oh, wow, game. Hey, Sarayu, thank you for this, 91 months, 7.5 years, bitches. Big moves. Yeah, you got even like a first badge. This game is getting trad wife on Shauna. Like, Shauna, you may be like, the female lead, but can you go make us some sandwiches? Mind tell us why you won't do a German accent? Because I can't. It's like, Shauna is, I can't, I don't know, it just doesn't work. Is too good idea, yeah? It's like, that's what it'll come out as. Can you prepare them? It just doesn't sound right. Alright, let's see what our answer is. Preparing meals? Okay! Dart, you're going to love it. Are you alright? Yes, I am looking forward to it. Are you alright? Are you alright? I wonder how she will do. What? Lavitz's mother gave me a nice compliment. But in the past. Fine, I'm not gonna cook you for Dart. I was just kidding. Fight a lot. Fight a lot. This is not a question. This guy's just like commending us. Fight a lot that way. Fighting deepens the relationship in many ways. Kaiser, why are you stirring things up even more? I thought I was trying to relax her. Now that settles the matter. I want Dart and the others to go look around Hoax. The night guards have to know the place. After you look around, come back to me. Stay with me, Lavitz. I want to go over the battle conditions with you. Just got home from work. The elderly lady I care for is starting to see... Thank you for the bits. Is starting to see faces in the curtains. Half of my job is stopping her from trying to escape the house and convincing her that her daughter isn't trying to offer. Very true. My mom has actually done similar work like that before, and even recently was working for someone who was like out of it. It's not easy, so I much respect. What's up, Lucky? You just missed the episode of like Dart in the game being fire sexual to every fire he came across. And then just like the captain of the guards here telling Shauna to go make them all sandwiches. Shall we? Get along with each other. Yeah. Fire fucking, exactly. Hey, Dart is just apparently into Here, I'll show you. So everywhere he goes, he just like, damn, look at that fire. Yeah, I've already been in here. But the Marsa Road on the way to Lohan is blocked by Imperial soldiers. What am I hearing? This is that person dreaming in the bed up there. Okay. He's a light sloot like me. Well, he isn't. He does have my namesake. It was calm in the bedroom until the Fire Nation. Let me see if I can. There's like 3 different campfires we had, intimate moments with. There's this one. Somehow it warms me up, even my heart. That's not. It gets worse though. Like these are deep thoughts our boy Dart here is having. It also is not subtle at all. Just see what. Look at this one. The flame puts me in the mood to do it. Air quotes. I don't know how much you can read into that as being anything other than being that specific at that point. I just don't think you could see that as anything else. Like, yeah, that fucking light, man. Ooh, man. You see the way it was dressed? I was saying that Dart's backstory is that his village burned down and his parents died in it. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe he's just suppressing some him burning it down himself because he's just getting off on a campfire or some shit. Between this and watching Heavy Rain for the first time, I don't know if I can laugh anymore. Honestly, also he gets turned on this is one fine ass fireplace. Like, yeah. Like, they don't make them like this anymore. Dialogue feels like it was written by the Ghost Stories dub people. Thank you for all the bits, by the way. Yeah, I think we just need to go talk with the commander since we've already looked around. Incendiary nut. Okay, no, I don't need to go there anymore. Shit. Like I said, this game is only going to get weirder as we go. You've only met like 2 of the main characters so far. Alright. Oh, the church. We believe in God. He'll save us from agony. I heard that there is an inscribable statue in the back of Volcano Velud. It is spooky. My paw is in the 7th fort. Miss Gilda is a famous midwife from the town who delivered His Majesty Albert. This war is a trial from a god. Together that let's endure through it. This couch is serving as a barricade. You're curious how different the Japanese version is? It's probably more of well, a lot of things. Where was the commander at again? Alright, I'm ready. You see enough? I will take you to the guard position. Yes. We are fine now. We have just finished the strategic meeting. Now, I'll take you to your position. I want to ask both of you to guard the back gate. It's at the end of the stairs. I am here to replace you. You can trust us. Yes, sir. If Sandora attacks, it will be a night raid. We cannot relax till morning. Rest while it's still light. It's strangely quiet tonight. If the dragon comes near, we can easily tell. Why is that? There are those in the forest. Nocturnal owls are hooting. It's the proof that nobody is in the forest. So I'm gonna go grab something. Worrying about Shauna? It's not that. Bring me back something. The owls. Ah. The enemy is coming. The enemy is coming. Oof. Knighthood, advance, fortify the gate. What's up, Phil Bowden? How you doing? Great classic you've never finished? I played it years and years ago. You take care of the casualties. But also welcome. It's your first time here, apparently. Yes, sir. We're having a pretty good time making fun of the localization. We'll counter them. Well, they got over the gate quick, didn't they? This is a shitty defense. You just finished Ghost of Tsushima. Honestly, one of your favorite games. It is a very good game. Hope Shauna shows up with those sandwiches soon. Well, that's almost like a tongue twister. Hope Shauna shows up with those sandwiches soon.
Spinning cane. Yes. Volcano.
Is Shauna actually off making sandwiches? That was her goal, was to make food for the defenders. That it wouldn't be a good idea if she, like, defended the place.
Spinning cane. Yes.
Priorities, hey, everyone needs food or they're gonna do sword fighting, you know? It's a valuable. Someone's gotta make it. feel like Wilhelm's scream should be happening. Is this the battle HQ for the front lines for Basil? What a weak setup. I will guard the top. Gotcha. Trust me to handle here. What guts you have, coming alone like that. I am here. I got those guys at the bottom. One or two doesn't make any difference. Big talkers are usually weak. Alright, head bobbing commenced.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Spinning cane.
Fighting a ninja, by the way.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Is this the only game where they actually yell out the name of their attacks and it actually makes them stronger? Where that's an actual mechanic?
Yes.
Chad, imagine a game like Hey You Pikachu where you gotta use a microphone and you make it's like an RPG where you gotta yell the name of your attacks. Oop.
Spinning cane.
Helmet thrust.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
How will you yell help power up the the more parts of the combo you get, yeah, the more damage you'll do. What is he doing? Oh, he did the shadow clone jutsu. Can you nail the real me? Maybe. That's supposed to damage all of them. Unless that showed me which one was the real one by the one it damaged. Alright, so I know which one the real one is, but they you know, the fake ones still do damage, you know.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Darn.
Spinning cane.
Here for a ninja, he's wearing a lot of armor. Okay. I see your trick. Oh shit, that's a single one. Fuck. That was an multi. Oh, maybe I got lucky. Is this on PlayStation Plus Premium? It's on PlayStation, but it's, you know, I just bought it. Multi. That'll do me. Well, no, that's not multi. You know what? Meteor Fall it is. Okay, it is the one in the middle. Yeah, this is not an expensive game. I'm essentially fighting Scorpion if he wasn't, you know, if he's, well, with the wrong color scheme at this point.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Darn.
Spinning cane.
I'm dead. Oh, Rod Typhoon, new edition, or say, huh? All right. Oh, God, with all this fire around, Dart is probably just like, oh, fuck yeah, baby. What is that giant? It's Giganto. Giganto. Lavitz. Thank you for the bits. I heard about it, but he is real. The ones who fought so far were no match for him. Well, he's still not a dragon. Go. Oh, even better sound. There's like so much fight music. Pongle. That's a good giant name.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Spinning cane.
You're a good giant name. You know, you can. That's a reply that works no matter what because it forces the other person to be on the, you know, the back, you know, like, what? Okay, yeah, I am.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Because you're not sure if they're being like, you know, friendly or like, you know, they're accusing you at that point.
Spinning cane.
Kongo needs no weapon. Kongo beat you with his hands. I think it's a bad idea to attack him when he's like this. Nope, he's still gonna clothesline us. Oof. Kongo smash. Okay, I've got broken guard. And I heal more than he's doing damage. Kongo hate blonde men. That does way less than you remember. Maybe you were like under level when you got here last time. Okay, I gotta start attacking him soon. It's gonna take forever.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
We'll heal one more time with Lavitz here.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
I wonder, did this voice actor go on to anything else after this game? Do you think he even remembers it? Like, did I do that in those lines? I don't remember. I I've never actually looked up the cast of voice actors for it.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
More than likely, they're probably even uncredited, or like they're like the producers' family members or something.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Ever considered playing Lost Odyssey? Actually, my little brother was a big fan of that game, but I never played it myself. It's like hard to get a copy of it these days, I think, isn't it? Oof, we're both hurting pretty bad here. Oof. So that's a move you never get to use. If I can go that. No. I should probably not mention that yet, actually. Thank God. Arts tank. Pardon? What?
Spinning cane.
Leave me alone. Man needs to like get hit. You're a big guy. You're not supposed to get this many attacks. You got slow attack speed.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
The fuck out of here if you're in a fight cutscene. Wake up. Oh. Dragoon of the red-eyed dragon. My goth girlfriend waifu. Alright, here we go. Magical transformation time. He's never been harder in this now. There's so much fire. It's like, you mean I'm gonna be a fire dragon? Fuck yeah. What on earth is... These are not humans. Dart, you, what happened to you? I don't know. I don't know what happened to me. The night to the dragon. The Dragoon was born. Ugh. I am surprised you didn't die. Giganto don't die. Giganto will pay you back. I'm not sure whose like dialogue is going to be more stilted, Dart's or Giganto's. Dart! You are safe. What's up, Polygirl? How you doing? What happened? Seeing Shauna's face makes me relieved. Also, where are my sandwiches? Dart! You've had all this time to cook. Are you alright? What are you to Dart? What did you do to him? I was only... cut it out, both of you. I should be thanked, so why do I have to be yelled at? Have you come to? I was... I'm glad you woke up. You think if they got the name Lavitz from Lenny Kravitz, I wouldn't be surprised. You are... Rose, nice to see you again. Do you know Dart? I told you, I just saved his life. Well, not only once. I want to hear it from Dart's own... Jesus, lady, I've just met her. Back off. I was literally in the middle of a fight about to get my head cut off. You explain. I don't understand. She's an important should we make... Let's go with the one that makes Sean wig out. She is an important person to me. Are you seducing me? Yes, I got game. Cause is it working? No way. I couldn't make it even to Celeste without you, Rose. Then the person who saved you from the dragon was... Yeah, it's her. Talking about being saved, I didn't thank you yet. I don't need any thanks. I wanted to do it. I see, but why are you here? It is too fishy to be a coincidence. I followed you because I was fascinated by this artifact that you own. The Dragoon spirit of the red-eyed dragon. This light is... Now touch. You deserve to rule dragons. This light shows that you are destined to be a Game of Thrones character. This light shows the true evidence. From the time the Dragoon spirit starts to shine, you have to accept your fate as a Dragoon. Just like me. I didn't know there was such power concealed in my father's memento. You saved him because you knew it from the beginning? I didn't know it. It was a test to see if he could be a Dragoon. If you couldn't, you would be dead now. Why do you... What do you know about such things? Why do you know about such things? You know too much about things nobody could know. It's better than ignorance, isn't it? That's true, but yours is not mere knowledge. A story and a legend that has been lost. I heard about it from Minister Noish before the people who led humans to victory in the Dragoon campaign. They were the Dragoons. But was that the only reason you protected me, just because I have a Dragoon spirit? Honestly, I was surprised myself. But now I know why. You guys look like my dear old friends. They lived in the middle of a turbulent generation. Yet they were strong enough to grab their own fate. They knew the way to go, the things to do, the enemy to defeat, and the best restaurants to eat at, and the people to protect. I feel the same about you guys, so I couldn't help doing that. Now you understand me? Can I ask you one thing? What are they doing now? Everybody's gone. It's all in the past. I'm sorry. I think I was wrong about you, Rose. I was just being a jealous bitch. It's okay. I'm used to being hated. Is the head of the knighthood, Sir Kaiser, in here? The 7th fort is under strong attack by Sandorans. What? The 7th fort in the marshland is under the fierce attack of the dragon. Due to that, 10th and 13th knighthoods are almost overwhelmed. Survivors are still responding. Where did it come from? From the forest over the volcano Valud. It seems there is a nest there for the dragon. Gigantos and dragons? It's not a fight between humans. If we don't defeat the dragon, we don't have a future. Summon the rest of the knights. We will assault the dragon's nest. The knighthood has the advantage of numbers, but they are only human. Humans cannot defeat the dragon. If it continues, Basil will be annihilated. We don't know until we try. Do you think a wasted death is honorable or something? But dragoons can defeat him. Dart, you should understand this. We have a different existence. We are beyond humans. That's right, Dragoon. Dragoons, which were said to have governed the dragons, can fight against the dragon. God, this is like written like an 8-year-old. Maybe I can do it now. Why is your female voice just a British voice? Do you hear how deep my voice is? Do you really want me to go like, "Is an honorable death"? I can't do it like a high-pitched voice and sound natural. So it's the best I got. Maybe I can do it now. I felt the power of the dragon. Why is there a comma there? It's just like, I felt the power of the dragon in me. I'll do it. I believe in this power. It makes me feel relieved. There is nobody left who can fight in the 8th knighthood. Dart, Rose, it seems you are the only people we can count on. Kaiser, your wound is open. I am all right, Dart, Rose. The kingdom of Basil is finished unless you defeat the dragon. So, you can trust me. I will fight for you too. I'll go too. See, I can't. What do you want? I'll go too. It doesn't fit. She's like, the cool, like, dark-haired, mysterious lady. It doesn't seem to be enough if it's only Dart and the others. Shauna can only make sandwiches after all. Shauna, you should stay. No, I'm going. I can help the other people too. You haven't finished making the sandwich. The green tusked dragon, Fairbrand. It brings back the fear I felt before. The real fear has not even begun yet. Good. Yeah, we got a new ability with our boy. Rod type one. Oh yeah, she's got whip smack. Right, how do I switch out party place? There we go. Hey, Polycarp, you have a good night. War is not over yet. There is no time for me to just lie here. Oh, ouch. Wait, let's... Remember my brother reading this dialogue with a bit more gusto? What do you mean? He's like way more into it? I feel like I've been having plenty of gusto. Got a new enemy ring? You're right. Oh shit. Okay, she's already got active ring on her. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, we're good. Mr. Cool Guy and chat, good night. Hey, enjoy the hey, you enjoy your night, man. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed yourself as well. You made it more interesting and coherent. I'm making it more entertaining. How do you, just the way you read it isn't going to make it more coherent unless he was actually rewriting the dialogue as he went. Like, let me just like, touch out this dialogue a little bit before you, little brother. No, I'm reading this like it's like a, bad stage play. Weirdly, like these older like JRPGs with the 2D backgrounds, they really work well as when you think of them as like a stage play. Because it is just like people standing in front of a backdrop. It was super! What about it? That Dart fella yesterday, he wore unique armor and defeated Kongal. With Dart, Imperial Sandora is not even a match as our enemy. Dart is the messiah of the kingdom of Basil. Jesus Christ. Literally. Messiah, huh? You cannot be called a real Dragoon getting stunned like that, by bursting with the power. Then tell me, Rose. How should I fight as a Dragoon? Well, let's begin. Got powered up by his kink, that's right. Let's begin. What would you like to know about Dragoons? Dragoon transformations, perhaps? Dragoon transformations need spiritual power, spirit points, SP. You can accumulate spirit points by attacking enemies. Let's try. Fight with me. Come on.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Yes, keep it up. Heard me, Mord.
Yes. Go.
You know, the combat animations for the main cast are actually pretty smooth for a PS1 game.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Sometimes we got beat on you, lady.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
You accumulated SP. When your SP is full, a transformation command appears. Selecting that allows you to become a Dragoon. Now transform yourself. That's right, Chay, you get anime transformation sequence. This is very Power Rangers. Hinshin. Do you understand how to transform? Yeah, I got it. For quicker transformations, change the setting on the system's screen. Select Config, highlight Morph, then select Short, that's all. What's up, Jen? How you doing? What would you like to know about Dragoons? Dragoon additions. First, transform yourself into a Dragoon. Can you just let me stay in this so I can continue the tutorial? I'm the Red Ranger with a fire fetish. You emit power all at once with Dragoon additions. Charge up your power. Press the X button when the spirit meter light reaches the top. When successful, the light continues to revolve and the power is charged accordingly. Now try. What's your favorite iteration of Power Rangers? I only ever watched like the first few of it. But I think it was like the ninja ones. The was like the second iteration that I watched. You got it. Perfect. How was it? You got enough? When was the last time you teabagged someone in a game? I don't think I ever got into teabagging, but it's probably in Halo. If I'm being perfectly honest. Dragoon magic. First, transform yourself into a Dragoon. Yeah, teabagging is kind of like a Halo thing, I feel. There are two commands after a transformation, the Dragoon Addition and Dragoon Spell. You need a certain MP to use a Dragoon spell. Spells you can use are highlighted. There is only one right now. Select the spell and then the target, then you can cast the spell. Now let's try. Cast a spell on me. Cast a spell on me. Magic. Flame Shot. One iteration of Power Rangers had a ranger that was basically Virgil from Devil May Cry. They even got his voice actor to voice the ranger, huh? Dart's been waiting for that for like days to release that nut. It's like you have no idea how long I've been holding that in. Did you get enough exercise? Yeah, I think I'm good now. I'm fine. Needed that. Alright, no, we're all good. I'm trained up in Dragoonness. One more thing. Getting SP by attacking allows your Dragoon level to increase. And you'll have more spell choices. In the end, you can only rely on your own sword. Dart causes cum shot. No, this guy Dart is like really into fire. You must have missed the earlier moments. This is what I can teach. After that, it's up to you. I'll be here for a while. Go prepare for the departure. I'm good. Once we leave town, I will consider you as a mature Dragoon. I won't teach you how to fight anymore. Okay, I'll be alright. Mature Dragoon, chat. One lesson. Doing number crunching for a trip, huh? How's that going? Prices change every hour, and I'm trying to get a good deal. Why is buying a plane ticket like trying to buy in time stocks?
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Yeah, you gotta time the market. By how much does it go up and down? Like, probably a lot, right? Oh yeah, I thought I put like Rose in my team. What's that? What's Shauna still doing here? About 20 to 100 bucks depending on a thing. Right, the marshland. Hotel went up 150, then down. Yeah, I feel like hotels should be pretty static. Unless it's like a holiday season and they're like, got a lot of, you know, you have to like, what, buy up a vacancy that just appeared? Left, Volcano Veludo. Straight, the 7th Fort Kingdom of Basil. Yeah, we're going left, right? Maybe I don't get to choose because I can't go that way. Oh wait, do I walk up the tree? Oh yeah, we walk up the tree. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Up the road? Oh, okay. Well, tiny little mushroom, guys.
Whip smack.
How you like her voice, chat? Go ahead and get the joke out of your system. We all made it when we played this game of her saying whip smack, and it's like dick smack. Everyone's done it.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Everyone who's played this game is going like dick smack whenever she attacks. Just over a week, hitting a bunch different cities largely, but was able to keep it around 1100 with my partner and I. Facing good deals, good deals. Apparently, I've been told that's the wrong way. And I go up this road. Bird. What a cinematic angle, by the way. Anything over here? No? Kill Burb. Unfortunately, I can't. I can't go do combat unless I get a big screen wipe. But hey, there's a bird. Or a seahorse, I think. I'm not sure anymore. It's a sea dragon. And my cognito.
Yes.
No, I'm sucking. Your dick smack it.
Whip smack.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Just saw something interesting in Overwatch. I was matched with someone with a level 5 endorsement. I did not even know you could get that high. I mean, that's the max, but yeah, I never saw anyone with it either. Because usually it goes down before you can reach it. But I guess that means that person is doing a very good job, or they always play with their friends. Wait, did I thought yeah, did I switch to Rod Typhoon? Or does I have not done Rod Typhoon yet? I got it just selected. I'm not looking good here, Chief. Oh my god. Are you from Basel? I'm gonna let you have your way. Smell of war, chat. Should have done the Troll 2. Oh my god. I've actually never seen that movie. I've only seen the clips.
Yes.
I've seen the first Troll movie, I think. No, I have seen Troll 2. I just saw it when I was a kid and didn't realize what it was. It was like later on once it became a meme.
Whip smack.
Yes.
Whip smack.
Yes. Go.
Volcano!
Weirdly, I've actually seen both of the Troll movies. Chat, is Trolls 1 better than Trolls 2, would you say? Oh, you bastard. Get out of my way. I think we had to fight through everyone. They're about the same. They're both like legendarily like bad movies. But I think Trolls 2 is like known for being like exceptionally bad. It's where you get all the memes from. There's like a weird sex scene involving overflowing popcorn in that movie too. Yeah, Rod Typhoon is a little hard to pull off.
Whip smack.
Garbage Day, that's a different movie. Troll 3 is even worse. I've actually never even heard of Troll 3.
Yes. Go.
Volcano!
Sex scene involving popcorn, is that what I just heard? Yes. It's like they use popcorn as a metaphor.
Whip smack.
Crap.
Yes. Go.
Volcano!
You know, it's not even like the good use of popcorn as a metaphor, like in TikTok videos where you just go, gang, gang, ice cream so good, gang, gang. Crawlers is also known as the title Troll 3 Creepers and Contamination. Wow, these are some good names. But the Troll 3 title, the film has no narrative connection to Troll. I mean, you probably couldn't get it. Most people have not seen those movies, so why would they? Does that show? Any destination goals, you mean in the game? You have a plan to get to Kyoto before you turn 40. Plenty of time. But yo, yeah, sure. Japan sounds like a pretty neat trip. It gets brought up here on my stream quite often, actually.
Yes. Go.
Volcano!
The goat said that he was saving up money to travel. Oh, okay. You're asking him, okay. Because you didn't tag him. If I don't see a tag as someone else's name, I assume it's probably for me.
Whip smack.
Crap. Well, they keep countering his moves.
Yes. Go.
Whip smack.
Chad, what's your travel bucket list? Everyone's got one, right? The places I want to see, this place and this place and this place. Like Grand Canyon is one of mine, as well as Yosemite. Obviously, I apparently like nature spots for some reason. I'll chop you up. You want to go back to Croatia? Is there anything... I'm trying to think, is there anything going on in Croatia that keep you from that? Or is it just because you just don't have the money? Probably should see the Great Barrier Reef before it's gone. You know, that is not a bad... That's sad to even think about, but it's, to be fair, kind of true.
Whip smack.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Grand Canyon and Yosemite are both beautiful. I want to see the auroras. Nice, so you must head north. You know, usually when people think of the auroras, they always think of like the North Pole, but you get them at the South Pole too. But it just like there's only like few options, either the tip of Australia or the tip of South America. God, they counter it every single time. I don't live in Europe and can't go anytime soon for reasons. I'm stuck in the US. I hope you make it back someday.
Whip smack.
I'm taking a lot of damage here.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Also need to go to Ghana, Nigeria, or Cameroon. Pour one out for my ancestors. You know what? I respect that. You like to go to the Holy Land, Normandy, the oldest Masonic lodge in the world, and see the Northern Lights. Is it actually called Holy Land, Normandy? I will stop them by myself. Croatia and Italy have really beautiful nature. Oh yeah, Croatia is the place that's currently occupied by both Turkey and Greece, isn't it? Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Croatia, isn't it? No, I'm getting a little confused. I'm trying to remember. I know there's like an island in the Mediterranean that's like occupied by Turkey and Greece. Holy Land. Oh, a holy... Okay, Israel and Normandy. Never mind. That's what I was thinking at first, but then when you put it that... Oh, that's Cyprus. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I knew I was confused. Yeah, Croatia is in the... Is Croatia in the Balkans? Apparently my European geography is getting worse. Okay.
Whip smack.
The Balkan country. Okay, yeah, I know where it is now then. That's in that entire area, former Yugoslavia kind of place. So I can understand why you can't really go back right now. Really? Still haven't pulled it off?
Whip smack.
By the gods, it sounds like she's saying wet smack. Well, that or dick smack are both passable options for jokes.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Whip smack.
Rich chat, 4,000 gold. Water magic, I'm pretty sure that was ice, but you know what? Same thing. Oh, hell. I won't let you go any further. Oh, is that all? Keep going. No reason to stop. He doesn't even get boss music. He's nothing special. Yokohama Sea Paradise. You finding vacation spots, Mike? Alright, chat. We shall Dragoon it up now. Thought this would be an attack that attacks all of them, but you know what? I'll just use it on the commander. Also, thank you for the bits.
Shot!
50 damage. Yeah, you get more turns with it later as you level it up. Right now you can do like one move and that's about it. Still can't pull up Rod type, but fuck. Alright, I'll show you roses now. I've been promising everyone this one, haven't I? I've made promises about it. Alright, now, let's see Rose's magic attack. Astral Drain. Dark Strength, 25% single NHP. Sure, we'll use on this guy. Watch carefully, chat.
Astral Drain.
Astral. And she shits it out for some reason. Just sucks the energy out of the enemy, like boofs it back onto the team. She hotboxes you to heal you. They should call that the Dutch oven move. And it only gets weirder from there with the rest of her attacks.
Yes!
You thought that only healed one person?
Whip smack.
What's a Dutch oven? Technically, it's just like a big pot you cook something in, but it's also a nickname for a certain rude thing to do to someone. I'm never gonna pull off Ron typhoid.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
Whip smack.
Maybe no. He sounds like an insurance salesman yelling out enemy attacks.
Yes!
Oh, did you know you can deduct your Rod Typhoon from your this year's taxes, sir? Yeah, it's a new law passed by the state. God, what's wrong with me? Ah, Burning Rush. Hey, Mike, have a good night. I wonder if inside the fortress is safe. I know I need to heal is what I need to do. Well, actually almost fully leveled up Volcano before I even got to Burning Rush. I'd like to think that they just had people around the office do voice. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. This was from an era when they didn't really take voice acting very seriously. Volcano is more damage, but Burning Rush will level up your Dragoon way faster. Yeah, your different attacks have different stuff going on for them. Oh my god, that's becoming your catchphrase, Dart. You had a better chance of being considered a serious actor if you did porn and video games. Yeah, for the longest time, a lot of actual serious actors avoided video games, and they thought it would hurt their career. So they couldn't even get like good voice actors, even if when they wanted to. Hang on, we beat the Sandoras. Sir Lavitz. Watch out for the dragon's breath. This is... Acquired Wargauge Amulet. We will wreak your revenge upon them. There are no injuries. Is that poison? Please rest in peace. He's doing crunches, and well, he maybe died. Didn't have proper form. There's a Stardust in that fireplace. I was gonna click on the fireplace, honestly, for other reasons. Just to see Dart's like yo lines for it.
Yes. Burning rush.
Why is, it seems like Rod Typhoon they counter a lot.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Is it now? Which one? Maybe like an old school anime.
Whip smack.
Like a 90s anime, you know?
Yes. Burning rush.
Rod Typhoon is one of the hardest counters. Yeah, it seems like it gets countered often. Old Devilman dub. Was that new Devilman that Netflix released any good? Wired Lance. Anything else good for anyone to wear? Old Devilman has one of the funniest dubs, only second by, well, I've actually seen some of the dub lines from Devilman, the original. But unlike, you know, Ghost Stories, they're not intentionally trying to be funny, it's just badly dubbed. In such a place? Alright, Stardust. There is nobody who warms himself in here anymore. So poignant. Looks the same age as me. There is no ally or enemy for the dead. Please rest in peace. Yeah, I think I go back the other way now, right? Because I think this place is now... and there's nothing left to do here. Now you go up the tree. Okay. So could you have... yeah, I could have like missed this entire thing, couldn't I? Since it let me go up the tree before coming here. Or... really, I'm on the edge of the street. Do you know any other funny anime dubs? I know Evangelion had a pretty bad dub. Did it? I've always heard that Evangelion's dub is pretty alright. But if you're talking about looking for bad dubs, there's many, many, many bad dubs out there.
Whip smack.
Many people would argue that all dubs are bad anyways. It was dubbed twice, I believe. Evangelion? I mean, it was dubbed recently. But I've only ever watched the original one. I don't remember thinking it was bad when I watched it. It's alright. Like watching dubs. Yeah, I mean, that's alright. Sometimes you get good ones. There's actually dubs out there that are superior to the Japanese original. FLCL for one. Came back to say I think it's good to watch both. I mean, it really depends on, are you good, are you fine reading captions? I mean, if so, the dubs are, you know, subs are fine. When I watched the Cyberpunk anime, I actually watched it subtitled. And even though I heard the dub was exceptionally good. And after I, you know, it did get a little hard watching the Japanese version of it because all the on-screen, like, radio reports were, like, kind of hard to read because they're small. All the weebs in the surrounding 5 states now want your location. How they know they're surrounding my state then if they still need to get my location?
Burning rush.
Whip smack.
You don't know shit about League, but you want to check out that Netflix anime? Oh, you mean the one about the Joker girl, whatever her name was? Yeah, that was actually really good. Exceptionally well done. Subs are a great way to learn other languages. I don't know, I've never really felt like I was learning a language while watching a subtitle anime. You pick up a few words, but none have to be like what would, you know, get you in through in a conversation. Arcane is a masterpiece. It is exceptionally good. Isn't season 2 like still a ways off though? So speaking of Netflix anime, I know Castlevania 2 got a trailer recently.
Yes. Burning rush.
It's gonna be weird not having Dracula in it though. So like it's that Lady Bathory, you know, Batherly, that rich noble lady who used to like bathe in the blood of women is the villain, I think. Shit. Took 6 years to make the first season. Usually though, when it comes to making a second season, since I already have a lot of like the, some things down, it doesn't take as long to make the second season, I would assume, I would hope. Since that's a long ask. Is this a boat? Straight Volcano Valued, right town of Hoax. Right, tear down the 7th, right rear, the 7th fort, Kingdom of Basil. So I don't get on the boat, I just go straight. Yeek! What's wrong, Shauna? I'm fine. My foot was stuck in the mud, that's all. See? Oh no. Did you twist your ankle? Girl, you're just not cut out for this JRPG stuff, are you? You're doing all the classic, like, oh, help me. These classic moments are happening left and right.
Bruh.
She sprained her ankle, chat. Did she bring the sandwich? She didn't even bring the sandwiches. It's nothing. You can't stand up, can you? Come on, I'll give you a piggyback ride. But it's embarrassing. What are you talking about? I used to give you piggyback rides when you were little. Remember? Uh-huh. Thanks. Touching moment, chat. I'm such trouble, aren't I? I don't think so. I guess I should have stayed in Hoax. Are you serious? No, it's not so. I guess I had a bit of a weak moment. You know what? I have more confidence now. I can fight too, help everybody. I'm not a drag on others, but I still cannot fight like Rose. Shauna, you have something only you can do, right? You don't need to pretend to be strong. Besides, you can rely on me more, like in the old days. Dart, is Shauna alright? I'm okay now. She healed from that sprained ankle real quick. Hey, why were you walking the wrong direction, Dart? The pain is gone. Let's go, everybody. According to the wiki, Dart is 23 and Shauna is 18. Those lines about her being old enough, it's still creepy though. I guess you gotta remember the time period this is set in, and could be way creepier. Items back there by the boat. God. I gotta kill alligators first.
Yes. Burning rush.
Magical crocodiles. That third one gets me so often.
Whip smack.
Yes. Burning rush.
I got a pellet. Ain't nothing too great, just wanted to mention it. Yeah, it's probably just like, here's another like healing pot. I think I'm good. Volcano Balloon. No, we should save first. one of them never runs out, but it kind of just takes up space. Really? I don't remember that. Oh well, I probably never end up using it anyways. What's that? Is that an eruption of the volcano? No, it's not. Also, Bluba, thank you for the bits, man. I don't know why that hasn't gone off yet, though. That is Firebird. It's bad timing showing up now. Very literal with the names, aren't they? We still have to deal with the dragon. Can we just let it go? It's up to him. He saw us, run! It seems we lost him. Good, let's move on. The item makes a normal enemy not be able to attack for 3 turns. That's actually pretty good. Might have to go back and get that. Cannot carry any more. Never mind, I forgot you have limited item space. Yeah, the chat, this is one of those rare JRPGs where you can only use so many items on you. And it ain't that many. Oh well.
NANI?!
Teacher, this is what FF16 was lacking, just weird, goopy enemies all over the place. And here's our, like, fire wisps. Right now, Dart is thinking to himself, these are like the sexiest things he's ever seen. He's like, fire spirits, you say? Like, He can barely contain it. Why is that so hard to pull off? Getting a lot of useless status recovery items. Do something about that. I'm assuming this way. And a guard. So, Chad, have any of you been keeping up with, what was it? What was it? Yeah, there's been a lot, shit, my brain is farting all over the place. Any of you kept up with the whole, room temperature superconductor stuff being talked about? Apparently it's looking more and more likely that they have one. How's that going? Supposedly, it's starting to look like, okay, this is something to be taken seriously now, and not just like, you know, okay, it's more bullshit. Like there's been some like successful replications of it, of like floating rocks. If it keeps going in that direction, you know, chat, you might end up getting a world that's a bit more like the sci-fi you've watched. What would this mean for future technology? Well, if it ends up, like I said, it hasn't been confirmed yet, but if it ended up being true, it's like the thing they needed to make a lot of that sci-fi shit you've always been promised. Like, well, though some of it's not really sci-fi. Like, some of it would just be like, hey, would you like to have a mag train that takes you to like a couple 100 miles an hour, like the next city over in like 30 seconds? Or would you like to have like energy cables that, you know, don't heat up and perfectly transfer power from the power plant to your country? Those are some of the things it gives you, along with other things though. But it's really hard to predict everything it would give you beforehand. There's a dude over there. Sounds cool. It is very cool. It's been like the holy grail of material science for like a century now. And it's a possibility we finally have it. Like right now we have superconductors. Like if you've ever seen an MRI machine in a hospital, that's a superconducting piece of technology. But they have to be like very cold to work. So everyone's always wanted a room temperature one. The US will never use trains. There is truth in that statement. I mean, we do use trains, but you mean like passenger trains, which you don't really use much of. That's because we have a handy-dandy interstate, you know, that everyone loves and no one, hates driving on. This zone made you scared when you were a kid? Was it the lava or the pointy rocks? Lava. The boss? I think the boss is the dragon, right? Or no, it's the firebird, I guess.
Yes.
This is actually making some good train improvements, and that makes me happy. So they're like building a subway or something? I wonder how many times I've actually successfully pulled off Rod Typhoon. I think it's like twice.
Yes.
They're expanding an existing system. What city in the US probably has the best, like, subway transit system? There's quite a few of them, but I always hear people complain about them being shit. New York City and Chicago. Those are the ones I usually hear people complain about, though. Dart just doesn't know how to console himself in this room full of, like, nothing but fire and lava, and apparently firefish. For some reason. Going on? What is this feeling? It's calling me. Shut up! Where are you going? Look, late. I wanted to go. Shit, I can't check that way on now because she like ran off. Or can I? Hey, Dart, Shauna is not this way. Yeah, but there's probably an item or something over there. You are being called by this? I don't know, but when I came here, I didn't hear the voice anymore. Is that alive? Looks like a stone statue. Don't go near it. I feel something's wrong. Listen to Shauna. This Virage, I never figured out how to pronounce that. Virage is still alive. Virage? You don't know about it? Okay, I'll explain it to you. You know about the Dragon campaign, right? The Winglies were outnumbered, so they used this creature called Virage as their trump card in the war. Just as humans use dragons, Winglies use Virage. I thought the Dragon campaign was over 11,000 years ago. How can this still be alive? Virage is, I figured it was actually French. It's French for turn. I'm guessing the Japanese went with it because they thought it sounded cool, not because it's a definition. I would say it's due to a hatred of humans or a vendetta against us Dragoons. We gotta settle this. Or let's run. Very fine sacks you have, sir.
Yes. Burning rush.
Pretty sure he regenerates that arm. Oof. Has a little hurt a little bit. Stung a bit. So let's Dragoon up. You'll never be that cool, Chad, by the way. Just thought you should know. Okay, I kinda fucked that up, didn't do it fully.
Whip smack.
Oh, Lavitz, my boy, you need a heal. Also, thank you for the bits, Dr. Baby. I don't know why those aren't playing. That's really annoying to me. Streamlabs has been breaking a lot recently, I feel.
Yes. Burning rush.
It played earlier, I just didn't hear it apparently then.
Whip smack.
Crud. Told you it comes back. Finally, our war accountant is back. Hold up, you're gonna knock out your tooth? I'm sorry, but what? You have a good reason for that?
Yes. Burning rush.
Whip smack.
These things are basically like the Genova of Final Fantasy VII, by the way, to a degree in how often you fight them. Oh shit, that's not good. I think he can. Okay, he confused Rose a bit. Dissolves BCFD. She's got a mind disease, so here, have this. How is this not a Square game? Because this is a Sony game. It was Sony's attempt at making their own Final Fantasy. And the Dutch oven heal my team. Yes, stick it right in the sack. I swear they make like a noise somewhat when she shoots the beam out. Oh, my sack. You can't fix her, chat. That's just the way she is in the game. Like, all of her attacks are gonna be like that. Ooh, that really stung.
Yes.
Bad. Actually, healing breeze. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Good. And let's get this fear off, my people. Oh no, I only had the... wait. Oh, no, actually, this is... No, I only had the one mine. No, I can't actually... Shit. I only had one mind body... One mind purifier. Fighting a statue? Not quite.
Whip smack.
Yes. Burning rush.
It's literally a living thing, but it's like 11,000 years old. It's just like, you know, a bit fossilized. Thought it was a dragon? No, this is not a dragon. This is something that fought dragons.
Whip smack.
I'm actually gonna let just Dart die, because that'll get rid of the status effect for me.
Yes. Burning rush.
Oh, he's dead, never mind. Oh, no, no, he's still going. Dragon might take it off. That's what I was gonna try when I got back around to him.
Whip smack.
Have any of you heard about the game My Friendly Neighborhood, by the way, chat? Heard it's pretty decent for what it is. But I worry it might be just like, I don't know, it looks pretty good considered actually gameplay. I've never really considered how, scary, Sesame Street can actually be. Missing an arm and leg, yeah, we did find it like near dead in a volcano. Later ones, though, are in better shape. Might need to switch to like quick animation soon because this is a little draggy when you transform. Oh, I don't have enough MP for Astral Drain? Crap. Alright. Nothing like Dartigan streams and ginger ale, but what about hibiscus tea? Honestly, I think hibiscus tea goes the best with anything hibiscus related goes the best with my streams. It's got just the right bit of spice in it. So I recommend hibiscus, chat.
Yes. Burning rush.
Whip smack.
This thing should be dead any minute now. Fuck. I think I was gonna go for the kill.
Yes.
They're busting its arm off again.
Go.
Started drinking turmeric and ginger tea. It's not too bad if you spritz some lemon juice in it. That actually sounds pretty good. I recently just had like what I just mentioned a second ago, hibiscus tea, at a station, and it was really freaking good. Dangerous here. Let's go back. Come on, Shauna. Are you all right? Rose! Rose, run! No, I'm giving everyone an upskirt shot. You've been getting female attention again, chat? You boys still got it. So, people been hitting you up on the Tinder, have they? Been swiping and matching? Or are you actually meeting people in real life? It's been 2 years. I think I can boast about. Yeah, you can boast about. Hey, if you're feeling good, go ahead. Oh yeah, I need to go back and check that one path I couldn't earlier. If it lets me. Hey, is anybody there? Did you hear something? Hey, help. Look over there. It's a man. Help me. My foot slipped and I fell. We got you. You look like a Legend of Zelda character. You look like you hold up signs and I have to come by and like keep them propped up for you. Ew, thanks, really. I didn't think I would make it. It was really good. Wait, what? It was really good, Shauna says. Yeah, thanks. I can't thank you enough, but please, at least take this. Oh, don't. We can't accept such an expensive item. Yes, you have to. You folks saved my life. I'd feel bad if you folks don't. Take it. Take it. Once decided, it's hard to take it back. It's a man thing. Well, thank you. Fired the sapphire pin. I'm Davos of Lohan. I was told I could find a burning gem around here, so I came and look what happened to me. By the way, I am an antique dealer. If you happen to be in Lohan, why don't you drop by later? He is funny. Filming another drift event this Saturday and recently got my car wrapped by one of the event vendors. My car is so green and cute now. Sup, Dart? Got back to work. How's work tonight? I think back this way. Oh, wait. Until this game wants you to take it seriously, and it wants you to take it seriously, but it also wants to, you know, have lighthearted moments. That was pretty much what JRPGs have always done. Look at all the lighthearted moments in FF7 Remake. Okay, is there no... Oh, there's no way to go this way? Okay. I guess I had to go that way. Even during the serious moments, it's hard to take it seriously? Well, yes, it's because it's corny. It's not well written, is what you're looking for. But you know what? You can still enjoy it, I feel.
Whip smack.
Typhoon!
Yes.
Ball. Death Dimension, new magic. Oh, okay, new animation for Rouge, huh? I'll have to show everyone that soon. I think I know what that one is, actually, if I recall it. You say the original FF7 is on par with this game when it comes to shitty localization, because I feel like they were able to keep some of the serious moments somewhat serious. FF7 actually legendarily has a pretty shitty localization. This guy, our sick, is a line you can find in the original Final Fantasy VII. Along with other great lines and moments. It gets the plot across, but it's not a great localization either. Magma.
Whip smack.
Yes. Burning rush.
but no. Really, it wasn't until like FF. I feel like FF8 and FF9 have just like had a fight. FF8 and FF9 had a way better localization than FF7.
Yes.
God, this sad thing about this game is I gotta pay attention during the attack animations I've seen a million times if I want to get through the fights quicker. Can't just like, you'll play the game on autopilot and look over a chat. This extended the pixel games like FF7. I mean I don't know. I never played any of those as a kid, so I couldn't tell you if they had good localizations or not. Pretty sure they changed up some stuff when they re-released them though. There's that. Oh, you want to know that one of the shittiest RPGs ever made, chat? Oh, wait a minute. Boss time. Firebird! Shauna, can we go to the exit? No, it's in flames. Fuck yeah. Dart has entered this place and he's never lost his heart on because there's so much fire. I guess we gotta fight. I never get over 2 millenniums ago from Devil May Cry. 2 millenniums ago. How do you kill a sentient firebird? Okay.
Yes.
You whack it, that's how.
Rush.
Let me build up Rose's spirit gauge since he now has a second bar of it. Before I use our, Dragoon mode. Da.
Yes. Burning rush.
I seriously need to look up remixes of this soundtrack, at least the fight music, because it's good. You could do something pretty awesome with this. Kill bird.
Whip smack.
Okay, next turn we can use Rose and we can heal everyone. Or are we gonna? Yeah, we'll just keep beating it up right now.
Yes.
I don't believe this is a tougher fight than the
Rush.
the viral we fought earlier. I say as it does this crazy shit. Okay. Seems like a good time to use this. Guy on YouTube did a cover of Dart's theme. It's pretty good. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm more interested in the combat music though. Alright, Chad, you ready for her, Rose's next magic attack? Oh shit, I forgot she has no MP. Fuck. Forgot I didn't gotta get that back. Alright, I'll have someone throw an MP on her or whatever. Or like, I think I've got some, but I can't use it with her. I'm a little upset. Alright, Levitts. What have we got? Completely recovers envy. There we go. I only got one of those though. But it's to see the new animation. It's necessary. Alright, chat. Death Dimension. This will be good. You'll like this. I think this is the one I've been promising you, actually. Nope, no, it's a later one.
Death Dimension.
No, this is one of our normal ones. Never mind. Just takes a postcard of you.
Gone.
I was thinking this was to be the one where she shits on the floor. Weirdly enough. Did that do any damage, or was I looking at... I wasn't looking at the screen. I think that's just a way of getting rid of, like, weak enemies and not bosses. It did? Okay, good. Okay, I guess Dart can... Will his magic heal it, though? I don't think it will. Sorry, what? She has an attack where she, like, magically shits darkness on the floor. I mean, it's really like a black hole. I've told people about this attack for a while, actually. Awesome. I'm glad you're like, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm here for. Here for those ladies just shitting black holes in the floor. You gotta get ready for work soon? Hey, have a good... you still doing the security guard stuff? Have a good time. Don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. You said 2 attacks in a row. That's not cool. He lived. Okay, surely he won't get an attack right after this.
Whip smack.
I forgot just how many bosses there are on this. There's a lot of fucking boss fights in this game, by the way. In fact, most of the combat you do in the later half of the game is largely boss fights. Still doing the security guard thing? You streaming tomorrow? I believe I am. Tomorrow's like my 5th day in a row streaming, I think, so yeah. Sounds like lip smack. Everyone hears something different. Red Eye Stone. Huff. It was a hot. I told you, chat. He was turned on that entire time. He's even admitting it. It was a hot fight. Fucking sexy Firebird, man. You just can't control it anymore. Dart has a theme, and he's gonna go with it for the entire game. Yeah. What was the shitty JPEG you almost mentioned? Shitty JPEG? I don't believe I'm not sure what you're talking about. JRPG. Oh, JRPG. There's a JRPG for the Super Nintendo. No, I mean for the Nintendo 64 called Quest 64. That I remember I tried. My little brother got it for Christmas one year, and needless to say, we were very disappointed with it. It's one of those like legendarily horribly busted ass games. I don't think anyone's ever beaten it, and if they did, they felt like a broken soul afterward. Oh, brother. You folks are... I gotta come up with a name for this. I mean, like a voice for Doblos here. He just sounds too much like the other characters. What could it be, actually? I could make him sound like Waka. Oi, brother! You folks are... No, that's not Waka. Not Waka. You ain't one damn wait, I've lost my Waka. Hold on, let me see if I can reclaim it. Oh, you were thinking Waka as well? Brother. Give him a bad Jamaican accent? Yeah, but then I get accused of racist. You ain't one of those Albed. Or I can't really do a good Waka impression, apparently. Oi, brother. You folks still here? That's the best I got right now. My, folks. You look pretty tired. Now he's turning New Jerseyan. Want to buy something? I probably... Maybe he could be New Jerseyan. Probably already told you, but I'm a traitor. Let's see. I got 3 of those left. I do need more MP. I need to sell some stuff because I got no room. This UI sucks, by the way. I need to start using some of this stuff. Very Parasite Eve music? Never thought of that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna go back to Lohan. You wanna buy something? Now's your chance. I should save my game, shouldn't I? Sell some angels you never die? Maybe, but I might let myself die a few times just so I can use them. Let's go fight a dragon, chat. I think we got enough time to fight the dragon. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure what we're doing next, actually. Shit. I should actually use this to heal everyone up. But maybe selling 1 or 2 of those angel dusts next time I come across him. How you doing tonight, Chad, though? I feel like I've had to like pay attention to like all the fightings. That's all I've been doing for the past hour. I'm sorry the game hasn't, has calmed itself down a little bit and is not providing the memes, but don't worry. There's plenty of moments later on. I've been lolling my ass over here. I feel like I've been like, quiet and like, okay, I gotta focus on getting combos out for like the past hour though. That's the thing, like the folly of a streamer. You always wonder if you're being too quiet sometimes. It's always about finding the right mix. And then you have moments like this where I just like tank and heal up everyone by guarding multiple times. Would you consider doing voice acting for a game with shitty dialogue like this? Yes. Well, I would consider doing voice acting for any game if someone asked. I mean, I'm no voice actor though, or actor. So they're just gonna have to take what they get, if that ever happens. It's like, this is the best I got. Is you sure you want this? I'll give you the chance to like walk away. Okay, that's enough healing. Be fun. Honestly, I don't consider line recording that fun. It's like one of the more boring parts of any video production for me. When I have to do that. Nest of Dragon. You love recording? Yeah, for me, it's because it takes several hours of line recording for videos. I usually get kind of sick of it. It's like, come on. Also, I tend to flub a lot of lines, so I'm always end up doing multiple repeats, and it's getting annoyed at myself. For a game with shitty dialogue like this, I mean, it would be fun to record exaggerated voice lines. What I would love to do is something more like Ghost Stories, where you get to like mad-lib all your dialogue. Now that sounds fun to me. Guys, don't you feel something? This forest is contaminated by the dragon's poison. See, that's why the Sandoras don't have a defense in this forest. A normal person cannot be exposed to this poison for a long time. It's a natural defense. Oh my... What's wrong? What's wrong? I felt a little bit dizzy, that's all. I guess it is hard for a woman. This game will not stop dunking on her, will it? After all, you are just a silly little woman. I cut the lady a break. I mean, she's breathing in dragon fucking poison in a poison forest. Ugh, yuck, women issues, you know? Oh, I am a woman too. You fucking misogynist. You are special. Special, huh? Fine. I don't capitalize on a woman's frailty anyway. See, Rose understands. I don't mean to do... Oh no. I'm okay. See, Rose is fine too. But I'm sorry. I need to go rest a little. Shauna. Game is self-aware. This game has repeatedly had Shauna just go cook food. Are you alright? Uh-huh. Don't worry, I don't feel sick anymore. Besides, I think I got used to the air in this place. Developed an immunity that fast, huh? Then, can you go with us? Sure. If I fall down here, there would be no meaning to me coming with you. Indeed, we can say the war is in our hands, because the Kaisers cannot make a move. Shauna, please don't leave us like that. We don't know what awaits us. Sorry. Now, let's move on. They are playing brother and sister. Is that the way you see it? Yes, brother and sister. Yup, they are always like that. Hell, step dart. I'm poisoned. Mandrake.
Whip smack.
Physical attack barrel. It's not good because that's really all I can do.
Yes. Burning rush.
Oh, 0 damage out. Good. Okay, I got some items I need to get rid of anyways. Hate those guys? Yeah, because you have to like use up your items. Or I guess transform into a dragon, use up your MP. Sparkly. Sparkly. I'm going all the way back down for a single item. I'm glad I relearned how to like whistle when I say S words, by the way, chat. That was an ability I lost for like a couple months and I've discovered it again. You love my Atticus. Probably you were thinking the same thing. Whole thing when you say shpok, shpok, yeah, where you like whistle to your front teeth on the S's. It's an ability I got. You gotta have like the right teeth formation, I feel.
Whip smack.
Hey, it ain't so. And you have to like use your tongue in the right way. Like, you know, force the air while you speak right through that tooth gap. I mean, it's very rarely ever useful, because why would you ever want to speak like that?
Yes. Burning
Seriously. Seriously, why would anyone say sting? It's like you really have to, like, you know what, annoy everyone around you if you want to use it.
Whip smack.
Suffer and shuck attack. That's the most famous line using that, you know, whatever. But is that how Atticus Finch talks? He just like whistles on his S's? In my To Kill a Mockingbird headcanon, he does it sometimes. What is this thing? This thing is just called a run fast. They weren't even trying when they named some of these, were they? Look out! Run fast! I mean, what? It sounds like you're giving someone the order, not talking about an animal. I guess they wanted to be literal.
Yes.
What are some other really super literal like animal names that we should probably use, like big teeth an alligator? Look out, sharp teeth. Bullshit like that. It's a very German way of naming an animal, actually, when I think about it. He doesn't even run very fast.
Whip smack.
Stingray, yeah, that's like the only one that's, you know, comparable.
Yes. Burning rush.
Explosion. Porcupines, or yeah, but the porky part. I mean, are they like? I guess it's like pig, spiny pig. I mean, pine doesn't really mean spiny to me either. Chainmail. Porcupines, maybe. When damaged by magic, MP is accumulated. Heading to work. Have a great night. Hey, enjoy your work, man, if you can. Swordfish? Okay, yeah, you got me on that one. We do have a few, but run fast. Come on, we all agree. You would never name an animal run fast. Because it's not actually describing any part of it. I mean, think about it. Would you name if someone to say, hey, we should rename cheetahs run fast, you would protest that, right? Like, nuh-uh. That's dumb as hell. Whoa, wow. Roadrunner. That's a better idea than run fast, because it at least tells you what it's doing. Good. You've come around. Yes, I think I'm fine. Where are we? I keep forgetting to do like darts, like bad high school acting. Where are we? In the nest of the dragon. Well, at least we don't need to look for Freyr Brand anymore. What confidence you have in that? Is that because you were a dragoon? I guess. Guys, look at this. There is still pure water left in this forest. At least the entire forest is not spoiled. Yeah, but isn't this the dragon's nest? Why would this water still not be clean? I mean, still be clean. Let's go. If we defeat the monster, the forest will be saved. Oh wow, just climb right up that, huh? Sloth? Weirdly, I always wondered if sloth is like the, you know... I'm pretty sure like when it comes to the name of that... I don't know. Which one came first, actually, now that I think about it? What a spooky plant. From game verse. Well, I admit that we do sometimes have very literal names, but I still think these are proper names, unlike Run Fast Chat. Lizard Man. Oh. See, now that's a very literal name, and it works.
Whip smack.
These are the guys that control the economy, apparently.
Yes. Burning rush.
So why wouldn't you call this one Roll Fast then, instead of Lizard Man?
Whip smack.
Stink bugs and, well, you do have those roly-poly. What are those, like, roly-polies? I think that's what I've always called them, the ones that roll up in a ball and will run around. Pill bugs? Yeah, pill bugs. I don't like this MC Escher shit they keep pulling on me. What's going on? Touch the plant. I got it. When it is touched, it reacts with that. The Dutch word for platypus is Vogelbektier. It literally translates to bird mouth animal. Yeah, a lot of German languages are like, well, Dutch is kind of close to German, are like that. They're actually the most literal way of naming animals. Oh, holy fuck, I realize you're playing this is your favorite game ever. Yeah, we've been having fun making fun of the translation, actually. And apparently Dart's seeming like pyrophilia. Tricky bad.
Yes. Burning rush.
Whip smack.
It's hilarious. I mean, we literally came across a campfire or like a house fire where he's like, this fire makes me want to do it. You should say that in front of Shauna and see how she likes the idea. Wait, what? Why do I love you again? Bravery amulet. I'll wait and see if I want to put it on or not. Knowing her though, she'd like, you know what? I accept your kink start. I'm cool with it. I love you for you, even if you're like turned on by fire. Fireplaces are romantic. Yeah, but it's the setting, not the actual like, wow, that fire is making me horny. Look at that sexy fucking slut of a fireplace. That's more like what Dart's into, apparently.
Yes.
Rough. See a fireplace and your first thought isn't do me by it, it's like, oh, that's cozy, I know, right? That comes later. And only if it's cold enough. It doesn't matter how hot you find it. If it's in the summer, it's like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I'd rather a fan, actually. Wait, what? Oh, you blinded me, you bitch.
Whip smack.
I feel like Rose should have gotten a new, like, move by now.
Yes. Burning rush.
Whip smack.
Yes. Burning rush.
Good check. Maybe she got one, I just forgot to check it. Oh, she's still on whip smack. They should be getting it soon, though. Usually by level 4 is when they get it. Touch the dick plant. What's up, Ghost? How you doing? You having a good day? Pretty sure you could, I don't know, I feel like Dart could just jump over this gap. It ain't that great. But you know what? You gotta follow the game's rules. You're a sexy beast. Take me by the fire just like you are. Even in the summer? Look, we get heat stroke. Also, I'm pretty sure in the state I live in, you gotta get a permit for that first. Like, do you have a permit to bang by the fireplace? It's a fire hazard, you know? It is in the fall season.
Whip smack.
Yes.
How about a fire pit? Yeah, that's probably more doable. I mean, you're outdoors, as long as you get like the circle of stones around it.
Whip smack.
Fire pits are totally summer okay. Yeah. They'll like warm you up unless you're like right next to them. Indoors though, the heat's got nowhere to go. Should I order food? Are you hungry? If you're hungry, then yes. You want s'mores now? Those are pretty good. I had a few when I was on vacation, actually. Alright, good. I think we're about the boss fight. I'm about to boss. New term. Probably heal everyone, but whatever. I'll be brave. Your birthday is next week. How old are you gonna be? I get the feeling you're like still a teenager since you always talk about having me as your dad. "21 years old? Okay, I was off." Yeah, I was thinking because you're always looking for a father figure, you were like, oh, maybe he's like 15 or something.
Whip smack.
Oh, I just realized, oh, well, no, Dart's in there having a nap. You were a cringy 15-year-old. Every 15-year-old is cringy. Like every single one. It's like you're supposed to be. It's a learning experience. How are you supposed to learn to not be cringy if you weren't at least cringy at one point? Who is this? Is that you, Lavitz? It's so ironic to find you venturing here. You are Graham. Do you know him? I will never forget him. He used to be the head of the second knighthood of Basil. Graham. The man who used to be my father's best man. You were cool as fuck by theater kid standards. Welcome, Lavitz. You have become a knight fulfilling the wishes of your late father. Servi. Don't you ever mention my father's name. Are you still carrying that grudge after more than a dozen years from my betrayal of your father? Well, when you put it like that, yeah, I think he is, because you're kind of rubbing it in now. Are you still upset that I kind of betrayed your father and led to his death? Come on. Such pettiness. I mean, when you just sit there like literally spelling out. That's not all. You betrayed King Albert. You betrayed every single person I know. Is that the wrath of a patriotic knight or a man full of vengeance? Both. Graham, I now get to avenge my father. Trusted you and died in vain. Get revenge, huh? Try. See if you can truly best me in my newly obtained power. Emerge the power of the dragon. You are a dragoon? It shouldn't be a surprise. Only the dragoons can manipulate dragons. Behind the dragon, there should be... This is the power I obtained. Obtaining that power is not an easy matter. You, where did you get the dragoon spirit? I'm amazed there's someone in Basil who knows about this. Fine, you too will know, or you die. His Majesty Dole got all his power and intelligence from Emperor Diaz. Is this some kind of dream? Emperor Diaz died 11,000 years ago. The name of the Holy Imperial Gloriano. Well, this is getting very Italian. If this is a dream, how can you explain what you are about to see? Come, I give you a chance to avenge your father. You have the courage to fight against the legendary Dragoon. Yeah, play that fucking rock music. Okay, we got the Dragoon and the dragon to fight. Might as well start off right off the bat with, you know, 2 Dragoons. Can you believe people are actually asked for a remake of this game? You have to do a lot of decornifying it. Okay, explosion. Good, attacks both. I mean, just transforming into a big winged armored dragon dude is already pretty goofy. And yelling out the attack names. Yeah, that was not a lot of damage. Ow. Dragon Mantis? Yeah, they don't look like traditional dragons. I'll use her to heal with, actually. If they ever do a remake of this game, I want them to double down the shitty dialogue like Ghost Stories. Honestly, I would like that too. And attacks like this where you like Dutch oven heal your entire team. There goes that heal. We'll use our boy Lavitz to do some more healing. Dart, I'm legal now, so fuck my brains out. I mean, that is not too far from what she's probably suggesting. Explosion didn't really do that much damage. I think I'm actually just doing a physical attack on one of them. I didn't really do much damage either. You know, PS1 JRPGs usually didn't have this much combat animation. It's one of the few that... Ugh. I'm sorry, but no thank you, sir. I don't like that at all. But like I was saying, most JRPGs in this era didn't really have this much combat animation. Kind of unreal when you think about it. 'Cause that was no like motion capture. They had to like key all that by hand.
Death dimension.
I totally didn't rip this off from Superman.
Gone.
I think you need to kill that thing first since it keeps raising its attack power. Stop splook it, whatever that is. I don't like it. It's wrong. I guess I'll use one of my son. Oh, that's MP. I do have fear on me. It's gonna make me take more damage. Have to do the healing for me. This fight might take me a little. This might be the last fight of the night, actually, considering the current rate it's going.
Yes! Burning rush!
I swear that is actually a cartoon sound effect. Like stock as hell. Crap. Need to do more damage. I have many heals left here, you know.
Whip smack.
I think actually what makes a lot of the fights tough in this game is that you're so limited, you're really just like attacking and using items, and you only have your Dragoon up for like a short period of time. Oof. Honestly, at this point it might be easier to let your Dart die and then just bring it back to life.
Yes! Burning rush!
Oh, Lavitz is down. Repeat. He got splooged. Maybe we'll go after him. He might be easier to take down. What? I literally just brought him to life. Can you give him a break? This is not looking good, chat. Not looking good. Stop! Time for the grind. It play that, but there are times when this game does get brutally hard. Oh. Only got a couple angel prayers left, you know. Ain't looking too hot. Not looking good. Asshole won't stop his... Alright. Killing him is more important than killing the dragon first. That's for sure. Actually, the dragon's almost dead. It's in the red. Might go for it real quick.
Whip smack.
Are you planning to play Baldur's Gate 3? I am on the fence about buying. I'm waiting for it to be finished because it does look pretty good. And that game lets you have sex with a bear. And you know what? Sometimes you just want to see what that's all about. That's just the weirdest selling point that the developers could have mentioned. Like, oh yeah, you can fuck a bear in our game. It comes out. Apparently, it does come out very soon. I'm just saying, I've been waiting for it to be finished. You've been able to buy it for years now. Rose is almost dead. Like I said, I'll just bring her back to life. think if I can kill the dragon, I think I got it. Dragon dead. Okay, now we're good. Now I can actually heal up a bit by just using guard, I feel. Yep, he fucked. He fucked. This is basically checkmate. So how long is Baldur's Gate 3 likely to be? Does anyone know? I've heard it's like very freaking long, so I doubt I'll be able to make a video on it. And it has, I heard something like 43,000 different endings, which is like a very confusing thing to brag about, in my opinion. Because it just means like, oh, there'll be like very slight deviations in each ending. Alright. Lavage, you can keep... Okay, Lavage, you're just gonna have to heal this way because you're not getting anywhere.
Whip smack.
Kind of weird that because they situated him right next to the boss, like the main guy here is like so off-centered in the middle of the fight.
Yes. Burning rush.
Whip smack.
I wonder if there's like a program that makes him go after Lavitz more since they have a grudge.
Yes. Burning rush.
Actually, he's almost dead. Fuck, didn't get it off. Not the full one anyways. Kill my pawn up at top and die. Basically, yeah. Only no 6 fingers on this guy. Is that not the... Oh, well, that was enough. I got a deep gash. Who you know? I still maintain The Princess Bride is one of the best movies ever made. Since you brought it up. Thank God that, you know, the characters you're not using level up. I always hate that about older JRPGs. Whoever's not in your party is under level. You have servile strength. My efforts were to no avail. I even used betrayal. to obtain this power. I still don't understand. Why did you betray my father? You were not like this. Nobody could be stronger than your father. It's the only thing I could never conquer. I had admiration for him as a mate and as a friend. Mainly as a mate. But mate and friend are the same thing in this. Wait a minute. That's some bad, I don't think they understood what that meant. Mate is, if you're, mate can mean two different things, but usually when it's said like, oh, he's my mate. But then he's like, and he follows it up by saying he's also my friend. So maybe he meant mate in the other one. But I mean, they were soldiers. The time goes by and it turned into this feeling. Mate in the British, yeah, like mate means friend is what I mean. But he also followed that up by saying he was also my friend. This fear from realizing the limits of your ability. This fear that goes nowhere. The only thing you can do is curse yourself for weakness. You couldn't overcome your fear by defecting to Dole. You needed to overcome my father. There was an alternative. If only I could obtain a new power. To be equal to or surpass him. That was the Dragoon spirit I got from His Majesty Dole. Lavitz lives strong. Now I can go to be with... I think he was in love with him. Like, I can go be with your father again. I never got this hidden gay subtext before. That's one way of disposing of the body. He is lucky to be dead now. He is lucky to be dead now. What a line. Greed for power eventually conquers you. Unleashed power generates only sorrow. He should have known that. He was lucky to die now and avoid even more sorrow. Something about 1990s, early 2000s JRPG just hits different, doesn't it? Huh? What is this? Such a coincidence. It can't be. Or is this fate? Lavitz, maybe you too. Alright, chat, you should be able to tell by now that all this is color-coded. When you see a character wearing nothing but one color, you know they're going to be a party member, and they're going to get a similarly colored Dragoon spirit. Maybe you too are. Dart is right. The Dragoon spirit of the Jade Dragon recognized you as the next master. I am a Dragoon. I deserve to rule dragons. Not only do you deserve, but you have an obligation to accept your fate as a Dragoon, don't you? It's what Graham left for me. I understand. I accept it. The fate of a Dragoon. I will use this power for justice. Like Dart and Rose. Hi, Shauna. How you doing over there? Use for justice, huh? Why the Dragoon spirit of the Jade Dragon? Good for you, Lavitz. Shauna. I can't breathe. Too much poison? We cannot make it over Valud carrying Shauna, and we have to go to Lohan. Lohan? That commercial town? Yes, that's it. I heard there is a great doctor there. Hurry. Why is the text so slow? Old game, you know? What's up, Garrus? Oh, look at that, chat. Here we are. Three whole Dragoons now. Alright, so let's take a look at our progress. Wow, we have so much left to do. I forgot how big this game gets. We're still down in this teeny tiny little peninsula down here. Dart immediately breaking his vow not to stream games from pre-2001 after... Wait, that's not my vow. I have a cutoff date for Sin videos of 2001. I never said I don't stream games before 2001. You just had a middle misunderstanding, is all. We're still on chapter 1? I think so. But yeah, as you can later on, you can probably guess which is like the final area of the game too, just by looking at the map. Any place that's got a weird, unnatural land formation, like yeah, that's probably important. Same differences, you're always right, but you're literally wrong in every way in that statement. Yeah, well, no, okay, you just continue to like think that then. I think I've explained it pretty succinctly. Succinctly? That doesn't sound right, but it probably is. Chat, I think we're gonna call it there. It's almost like a 4-hour stream. It's just like a few minutes short, so I'm pretty happy with that. There's not really much else I can do in like the time remaining anyways. But hey, we made good progress, and everyone had fun. We had some good laughs. How about that, that translation, chat? Give it up for the translation, providing most of tonight's humor. This fire makes me want to do it, air quotes. You'll dream of our fireside lovemaking? Well, hey, you're allowed to dream of whatever you wish. So, hey, if that gives you good times to be my guest. Don't leave us. Got to. Can't stay all night, you know. The last bits, yeah, sometimes, you know. But hey, I'm streaming again tomorrow. If you got time, I guess I'll stream this again tomorrow, since I don't really feel like switching off it just yet. So if you guys liked it, you'll get some more tomorrow. How about that? Sound good? Anyways, you've all been wonderful tonight, so thank you for joining me. Also, thank you for any bits, subs, gift subs, all that great stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you to the mod team. Thank you for everyone in chat for being chill, whether you lurked or talked or whatever. I much appreciate it. Anyways, I'm gonna call it there. I will see you all tomorrow. Till then, stay healthy and safe, everybody. Later.